Hello everybody, my name is Sofkar and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Last time I finished up this tank, this beast, the Tiger 1P. Now I was thinking what should I do next and I wanted to challenge myself. So I decided today I'm gonna build a tank that is more complicated than this thing. So I decided to build a Swedish tank, the Strv 103. The Strv 103 is a turretless tank that has a gun that is completely fixed in front of him. Now you might ask why the STRV that does not have a turret is more complicated than a normal tanks. And my answer to that question is, it isn't a problem in the turret. The problem is hiding in its gun. As I mentioned earlier, the gun on the STRV is fixed to the tank itself. Now I'm gonna try to explain that problem on a similar example. For instance, this anti-air vehicle has its own two guns that are completely fixed to its turret. Now, in order to aim this thing left and right, the turret is capable of doing that, left and right. Now, the problem is you cannot move those guns because they are fixed in the turret. So, you cannot aim up and down with the guns. And solution to this problem is, in order to aim up, you need to tilt the whole turret up, which means if I aim up, this thing happens. The whole turret has to be rotated and shifted, like this. Now what does this mean to our tank? In order to aim the STRV's cannon, we need to shift the whole tank, not just the turret, because he does not have a turret. The whole tank has to be able to move like this turret. And that is a reason why I think the STRV is a more complicated tank to make. Those two guys surely have fun doing this job. Let's get to work. Now, because the STRV has a complicated suspension system with a lot of hydraulics, I already built the suspension to make this video shorter, because it took me about an hour and a half to do this thing. Alright, now I need 4 of those, so I'm gonna spawn 4 of them. Alright, I place them as they should be standing. Now, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a shape of this tank, because I think it will be much easier to build the logistics after I finish up the look of this thing. Well, that looks nice. I just finished up with this thing. It looks marvelous. I really like the way I built this thing. Perfect. I even tried to build this thing in the same measurements as this tank. Now when I'm looking at them from this view, maybe I went overboard with that machine gun on the top. It actually is that big. I already tested with the hydraulics a little bit, so that's why there are 4 buttons in here. So I just figured out this one hydraulic. So when I press second one, this is the lowest possible part for this tank, which means that's pretty good. Now the other 3 are just adding 1 block of height, which means I can manage the height of this tank. And just look at this thing. That's how actually this thing works. Right, I maybe went overboard with this thing, with the tilting, but this is just the hydraulic kicking in action. Now I just wanted to have 3 tilting positions and 2 of the different heights of the tank, because this tank is capable of raising up and down. So if I place another 4 buttons and connect everything up, something like this. So this is the lowest possible, and then this will be second height, and then the tilting kicks in. For example, something like this, but maybe, what is that? Alright, maybe I need to help a little bit. Oh, something like this. So then the other side of the tilt, gonna place. Alright, like this. And I think that's enough. I don't need anything else for this thing. Well, this looks kinda interesting. Now, he won't have that kind of an option. He won't have the tilting option. I was just messing around. Now, during the time lapse, you were available to see me creating this machine gun port. That is actually entrance to the seat. So I'm able to sit in here. Now, the funny part is, luckily that machine gun port is a little bit higher, so I'm able to hide my character. Not completely, but alright. Now, I was trying to figure out how to manage things inside this vehicle. For example, I need to put all of those engines and hydraulic systems inside. So I created this button that opens the complete front plate. And this is very helpful, so I'm able to manage all of the engines, hydraulics and stuff inside. So that button will be just for maintaining this vehicle. Alright, now let's see. How many engines do I need? I need quite a lot of them actually. I need 3 of them per side. And now I should have the fully workable tank. Nice, I just need to manage the speeds. Let's go. Now let's go test things up, close everything up, and let's see. Nice, it works. It works. Whoa, it's even too fast. I mean, for the game, not for in real life. Perfect. Now the only thing left to do is hydraulic system. Let's go do that. I'm gonna park in here. Come on. Yeah, I need open hood. Alright. And up we go. Now the hydraulic system. Let's close those things up. So, if I'm not... what just happened? Alright, this is the lowest. And this one has trouble. Okay, one suspension that has trouble with extending. Alright, that I need to count on that. Alright, now and the tilting. It's making all those things too fast, but oh my god, it's even exposing some technology. But alright, I need to fix that that one. Alright, I'm gonna open everything up. So it's this one. Oh no. Why? Now I just wanna let's go try. Alright, now let's go up, open the chassis, and let's see. So if I press this thing, oh, how could I be so stupid? Of course it doesn't work because I put two freaking engines on top of it. Okay. Alright, I fixed the thing, it was just the engines. Which is alright. Now I need to manage the speeds because this is way too fast. I'm on the normal height. Now I'm high. And now I'm low. That's so good. Alright, and the tilting. So this is the first tilting. And now if I raise a little bit. Now this is a cool phenomenon. I'm able to control the tilt even better just because the front suspension bumps into the tank itself. So that's quite interesting. Same thing for the reverse. Nice. Oh, I'm so wobbling because I'm on the max height. Let's go lower it to the minimum. On the drive. And this is the perfect hill to represent how this vehicle worked on the battlefield. For example, like they are somewhere in front of their house. So, they are unable to see me because of the hill, except the machine gun port. So I'm just gonna raise up and I'm able to fire on them. That's so cool. Maybe I should put the firing because before I'm saying those things. And the other example is if they are placed like this and they tilt their tank like this and they are able to fire. The perfect thing for defense tactics. It works, nice. And now connect the gun. And now I'm able to fire every 5 seconds, nice. That's marvelous. I'm able to fire in this position. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you liked it. And leave a comment, what should I build in the next one. Bye!